Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look. Very often.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Good D by Wembanyama.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And we're about a minute into the first. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fox. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Let's go now.
That is powerful.
Yes!
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. That's his 3rd basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the wing, right side. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's Oklahoma City now. Inside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
San Antonio trailing here. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Barnes, following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. From deep, Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. To get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
From deep. And Victor Wembanyama gets a 3. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Now here's Holmgren. Down low. Here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Puts one up from 19.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Sohan outside. Here's Paul. Back to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Spurs need to get one up here. And yep, it's good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Caruso. Taking it inside, SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Paul. Picked up by Sohan. "16 feet out." Another miss by Wembanyama.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Johnson. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Out to the wing. Pass to Sohan. And there's the screen. Here's Mamukelashvili. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. The 3. Mamukelashvili, no good. Thunder leading by 7. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. SGA working through contact inside.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 9. Outside Barnes. Fox with the ball. No made baskets yet.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. San Antonio making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
.51 seconds left to play in the half. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He does not get the second one. Spurs trail by 7. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .16 seconds left in the first half. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
There's Holmgren on the slam.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
And he comes up with a bucket. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And it's good. 2 points.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Oh, sweet move. And he gets the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. Oklahoma City leading by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And San Antonio making a change here. Oklahoma City leading by 11. .114 left in the 3rd quarter here. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Tipped. Castle for 3. Knocks down the long J. Castle's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA just powering through contact.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
Back to Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Caruso. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage.
38.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Barnes. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Williams punches it home.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Champagny, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Right side Barnes. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Dort's shot is good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds in the defensive end.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
29 seconds left in the game. Drills it from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Can they get it? And he makes it on the layup. Wembanyama's got 30 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawless.